This is still no submissions. We don't have a single thing on here yet except for me. That's why it sounds a little bit. I don't want to be too hard on myself, but that's why it doesn't feel so fresh. It's not that exciting yet, but this can be a really good one if we get on this one. Mark my notes. Oh my God. Really? Mark, I would want to know that. Sunflower. Let's call him right away because I got another question for him too. See if he answers. Actually, I already have an accordion in this tune a little bit. It might be why you hear it. And there's at least melodica. Yeah, it's just melodica. I could play some accordion on this one that you would like.
Callback number, press 5.
Hey Marco, I know I usually call asking for something, but this time I call with something you might be interested in. A gift for you from Big Frog that's here on Hippie Fiasco Rides again. Apparently, according to Dallas Craigslist, there's an Optigan with 10 discs for $500 in the Dallas Craigslist. If you want more information, you can call Frogville Studios in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Should I give your number, Big Frog? Well, there's too much of a delay to wait on the answer. But there you go. Hot tip, dude. Too bad, because I wanted to ask him for something. That's my melodica.
Sunflower, sunflower. I'm tired of now, don't get me wrong. But I could never give you the light you need. Look away now, you gotta stay strong. Me, I stay up all night.
You never saw what Shattered? What did you never see before? Did you see that? The Optigan show? Or my melodica? Right. Wow. Yeah, what an amazing thing that is.
Sunflower, sunflower, shouldn't you be turning around? You've been looking at me for too long.
Hey guys, I gotta run to the restroom. Entertain yourselves. Welcome the international guests that we have. Although if they're just stopping by the Ustream, they don't see the chat, which is sad because you guys are at least 50% of our personality. Can you wait? I'll catch back up when I get back.
Sunflower, sunflower.
Good question. Maybe it is.
Sunflower, sunflower, shouldn't you be turn it around. You've been looking at me for too long, too long. Now the sun is about to go down. Sunflower, sunflower, I'm flattered, now don't get me wrong. But I could never give you the light you need. Look away now, you gotta stay strong. Me, I stay up all night. Hardly ever see the light. Lord, I lose my way. And then I sleep all day. That suits me just fine. You need that sunshine. You are the only reason I even come outside. You're beautiful, sunflower, sunflower. I think you might have no idea, but it means so much to me as you even turn your head. Sunflower, sunflower, shouldn't you be turning around? You've been looking at me for too long, too long. Now the sun is going down. Me, I stay up all night. Hardly ever see the light. Lord, I lose my way. And then I sleep all day. That suits me just fine. You give me that sunshine. You are the only reason I even come outside. Oh, you're beautiful, sunflower.
That'd be fun to play drums on that, wouldn't it? A nice big headphone mix and a nice big room. Frogville has one of the biggest, most beautiful Adobe tracking rooms you'd ever want to step foot in. Gorgeous. All right, I feel like even though this is going to give me some cautionary windows and stuff like that, this might be the perfect light for me to show you guys the extraordinary view that we have here at the makeshift Fiasco Studios. Looky here. The Pacific Ocean. Sometimes that windmill turns. Nice. Here, wait, let me kill my screen. Oh, wait. That logic. I'm gonna have to get around there to really change that. Oh, wait. Actually. Yeah, it's pretty inspiring. First he didn't know, and he didn't know that he didn't know. Then he didn't know, but he knew that he didn't know. Later he knew, but he didn't know that he knew. And at last he knew, and he knew that he knew. He is not alone. Put that on my tombstone. If somebody laughed, he'd second the motion. Though he defied it, believed deep in the notion that to ride the line where the sky meets the ocean, you gotta breathe in the air like it's some kind of potion. Each breath a wild wind blow. Put that on my tombstone. It's been too long, I forget this finger roll. I can't even do it anymore. See, that's what I'm always afraid of. Stuff ain't like riding a bike. It's like looking out the window of a speeding car. But yeah, there you go. Beautiful, huh? Thanks for the fishbowl. We appreciate that. We'll take the numbers, and you never know. It allows for the great serendipitous. Oh, I'm going to listen one more time and then move on, I think. Although these guitars are going to be an issue. They're the next issue.
I stay up all night. Sunflower, sunflower, shouldn't you be turning around? You've been looking.
Hey, Big Frog, I assume you got iChat on your computer there too that's hooked up to the internet. You know, a really rad thing that's going on these days with iChat is that I want Bill to have that because he could actually. We did it, tested it the other day. You can hijack someone else's screen and move someone else's mouse, so he could be casting the screen and he could be like toying, or he could, if he wanted to show us something about the EQ or compression or something like that, he could steal my mouse and move the faders and everything for us while we watch, which would be really cool. And hey, here you go. While we got some viewers and some, look, I'll show you guys Frogville Studios, because Frogville Studios is awesome. So awesome that I made a little commercial for Frogville Studios. I recorded a couple records in Frogville Studios before the reconstruction, and this was when it was just John's living room, and it is now the control room, but the control room used to be the whole thing, and that's where I made In His Own Worlds. That's where I made You Yeah Smoking Hot in the living room with amps in the bathroom, of course, and The Amusement May Never Settle for Less there, and Silver Seed. And all those are on reel-to-reels, old 1-inch, 2-inch tape. Was it 1-inch? Old, regular old board, moving the faders, everything old school. That was, Frogville had analog origins. We gotta love that. That informs everything that we do. Take me just a second to find it. This hard drive's just plugged in the hard drive that it's on. Cans and cans. Yep. That I made by myself on a reel there for the most part. Just wait till everybody went to bed. Wait for it. Wait for it. Watch this hard drive not show up. That's where all the backups are. Definitely doesn't usually take this long. The acoustic tracks on Dear Puppeteer was my first experience with the new facilities there. The big room. That was a fun little session. Oh no! Come on now. Hard drive, show up. Show up! Oh, it is getting good out there. Uh-oh. Do this. Yeah, John, why don't you work with analog anymore? Wow. The hard drive that the record is backed up on at the moment is not showing up. I can feel it spinning, but it seems to have lost some oomph. Could it just be... a hell of a lot of a 2-inch tape. One of the beautiful thing about 2-inch tape is that it doesn't just disappear. It can get damaged by the power of fiasco. Oh my goodness. Makes me want to restart the whole computer. Can't believe I'm opening disk utility. Not right now. It's not the kind of thing I want to think about. Blowing on it. That should fix it. Dip it in the toilet. Hey, there it is. Look at that. I blew on it. I fixed it. I got it. I got it. It's cool. Okay, what were we talking about? Yeah, we were talking about Frogville Studios. Hopefully they're getting a little session going out there that will be Skyped in. And so we'll be able to all go here one night in the next couple of weeks. One day, John Treadwell and Bill Palmer were probably talking, and it was probably Bill that said,
"For the same price we pay a fancy studio, we could rent gear and make a record ourselves.
and it was probably John that said,
Why don't we make it at my house?"
Within a year, John had lost his entire downstairs to a web of cables, preamps, microphones, analog tape, and a slew of bands that had come to make their records there. John's house was no longer just John's house, it was Frogville.
A studio home to 100-Year Flood, The Amusement, Goshen, Joe West, Boris McCutcheon, Bill Hearn, Stephanie Hatfield, and many others.
Well, it's now 6 years later, and Frogville just took a giant leap into the world of professional recording facilities open to the public. A massive renovation has rendered the studio 3 times the size of the original house. Tracking rooms and offices were built all the way around. The main tracking room is 2 stories high and sounds amazing.
John now lives in a separate building, and musicians have the run of the place. There's a lounge, a kitchen, 2 baths, and plenty of places to sleep. It's a proud and exciting day for those of us who have seen it grow from the beginning, and a special opportunity for anyone looking to make their next masterpiece.
And you'll be making your next masterpiece on a hill overlooking the enchanting city of Santa Fe, New Mexico, right in the heart of a land riddled with mystical implications.
And if you play your cards just right, you can work with Bill Palmer, who's the chief engineer and whose ears, style, and know-how are what put Frogville Tone on the map in the first place.
But don't take our word for it. Give a listen to anything recorded there. Stop by, get a feel for the place. Musicians, I guarantee you will not want to leave. Frogville Studio, you could say it's a make-yourself-at-home studio with all the gear and personality to turn your music loose.
And don't let the decadence fool you. Sure, it's fancy, but the rates are reasonable. Frogville was made by artists for artists.
We want you to make your record at Frogville. Oh yeah. Before John lived in that separate house we talked about, he lived upstairs, and we made our records downstairs, and he had these boards going across the whole upstairs to walk on to try to keep the floor from squeaking. But that didn't work, and every record came out of there. If you isolate any of the tracks, you're going to hear those beautiful squeaking boards, and there's so many nights when John would start to go for something, and then all of a sudden he'd get to a point and realize that someone was singing a vocal or something, and he would be stuck in this position upstairs until that take was done. And how many times did you get stuck in that position, Big Frog? Oh, so good. Beautiful. Made some great records there too. Still to this day. Now it's just the lid is off. The barn roof is off. I can't wait to let's make another record there someday, buddy. Here's a little video I made of my band Surprise Me Mr. Davis Shattered that you were listening to this morning. Here, I'll let you get a look at the guys. I'm no good at all. And there it is. That's the YouTube that had something to do with making. That's got the most hits of any YouTube I've ever made. It's really fun. Surprise me, Mr. Davis. Oh, okay. So here is just a little something. This, I show you this in honor of UStream putting us on their music page today. We are, if you are going to UStream and you click on music, you're going to be seeing Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. And how about that? Ain't that something? This is a really big deal to us. It's quite an honor, and it actually reminds me of something. And I actually have a little bit of video. This is my first brush with actual celebrity. It's quite like being featured on the Ustream music page today. This is all the way back, and I think it says the year on here. It's like 96 or something. But once, me and my band, The Musement, were on MTV. Actually, more than once. Many times we were on MTV. And I have video to prove it.
Since the collapse of New York's New Music Seminar last year, Austin's annual South by Southwest Music Conference has become the country's premier industry bash. Performers, managers, club owners, and record company scouts all converge on Texas to check out fresh new acts, some already signed, in an atmosphere of warm weather and great barbecue. I made the trek to Austin and brought back this report on the music industry's version of spring break. The city of Austin.
Hold it. All right, rewind that. Did you catch that? There we are. It's me and Dave and Jeff and Amy, the Musement, in the opening credits of MTV's coverage of South by Southwest in 1996. Check out the good hanger microphone holder there. But there it is. MTV actually used this montage for many years after this in their coverage of South by Southwest. And that's it, 3 seconds worth of my allotted 15 minutes of fame.
How about that, huh? Sort of want to see that again, don't you? Oh man. How about one more video? We got time for one more video? Ah, might have been The Musement. Nice. Yeah, The Musement was an amazing band. We had quite a run. I met Dave and Amy. They were busking on the sidewalk of Austin, Texas. That's how I first got into this mess. Besides like starting writing songs at a very young age and playing guitar and stuff, I got a one-way ticket to Austin, Texas, and was there for about a year. And was starting to give up on the whole thing. You know, I'd like taken this big leap to be a songwriter in the world, left home, and then left my girlfriend at the time, and I cried on that plane that went to Austin, and then I got there, and I was just walking around. I'd go to the clubs at night, and I'd listen to the music that they were playing, and I'd be like, I couldn't do what anybody was doing. Like I would watch and be like, I can't do that. That's amazing. And it's sort of, that was the story where I was walking around the big city for the first time, and like the second day I was in town, and just walking around downtown, and there was this open door to a venue, and it was sort of dark, and I was like trying to peek in, and you could tell they weren't open for business yet, but I was sort of peeking in the door, and there was a guy sweeping, and he saw me. He was like, "You looking for work?" I guess he wanted me to start sweeping. I was like, "Well, sort of. I just got to town. I'm a musician." And he was like, "What do you play?" And I was like, I play guitar." And he goes, "Let me see your hand." And he grabs my hand, and he looked at my he held my hand up, and he looked at my fingertips, and he just started like dismissively dropped my hand. It fell limp by my side as he says, "Well, you don't play very much." And it was just so dismissive. It was just, and I was like, "Whoa!" And so I didn't. And then he was like, "Well, you looking for, you want to work? You looking for work?" And then I was like, "Well, I guess not right now." And I kept on, and I I was there for like a year, and I decided the only thing I could think of to do is to look in the newspaper for bands that were looking for lead vocalists, and I spent like months like responding to ads in the paper, and I would show up, and there'd be these guys usually in a garage, and they wanted to, usually be like, we do covers, would like to do original songs or whatever, and I would just sort of freeform sing, and it all just felt really weird, and I didn't get it. And one night I was sort of drunk and walking down 6th Street, and all of a sudden I heard this music coming from like a block down. As I got closer to it, I realized it was people playing on the sidewalk, and I never spent a lot of time in the city, so the whole idea of like playing on the sidewalk was a whole like revelation in and of itself. Much less to meet people that had the courage to do it, and there they were, and it sounded amazing, and they were called Buzzard's Breath. And turns out, and I still to this day don't know which is which, but they were all from Virginia. Not too far from me, and they had all like hitchhiked and stuff out there, and they were already living sort of a young hobo's musician's tale, and they were busking, and they sounded amazing. And it was Dave and Amy and David Van Devender and Morgan, and then Dave Van Devender, Morgan, and Amy have a band called Furnace Mountain that still puts out records and made a record at Frogville. And so I just heard this music, and I was like, oh my God, this is it. This is the music I want to make. If only I could play with them, So I actually got Dave's phone number that night, and the rest is history. But that was the amusement, and we were on MTV. Shit, I wonder if that's affecting the recording. I'll put something under it right now. Alright, someone name a card, any card. Name a playing card. Any card. Couldn't find my cards. Alright, we'll do the 6 of clubs since that was the first one thrown out. In this deck of cards, before we started this, there's one card that I turned upside down. That one card that I turned upside down out of all of them just happens to be the 6 of clubs. Well done. I wish I'd found my cards a little faster. If I was watching, I would suspect that I saw the chat, but I did not see the chat. That was the one upside down card. All right, what's next? I'm enjoying streaming these videos, but I might just get drunk. Hey, we invented a sport in our backyard, and since we have international viewers and we have international aspirations for this sport, I think now would probably be a good time to show a little movie I made about Baker Ball. Now, don't laugh. This is a this is a pretty big deal. This game is still to this day played all the time. We have tournaments every year. There'll be people out there in the middle of the night with cars pulled around the court so they can keep playing at night. It's a fun game to play on any athletic level, on any level of partying or serious athleticism. It really works on any level. So, ladies and gentlemen, the world, may I introduce to you the next Olympic. This will bring back the Olympics. People will start watching the Olympics again once Baker Ball is a part of it. I can't mark my words. All right, here it is. Oh, also with a little surprising Mr. Davis playing rubber ball. Musical treat.
I am a rubber ball aiming for the sky. about to hit the ground. They can't see my smile at all, but I'm just upside down. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do it as I do. I'm a rubber ball. No need to be too good to be true. Let me do as I do. Of course, I'm bouncing off the wall. I'm a rubber ball.
It's truly fun. That is a really, really, really fun game. Skateboarding is a sport. I don't know if that was in the list, but it definitely incorporates skateboarding as well. And there is bakerball.com, a really neglected website, but the point is made. And actually, it would be really. I wish we had more people in here right now, because a sudden surge in friending Baker Ball on Facebook would be a really fun thing for my brothers. They would do that. They would be into that. Oh, yeah. Rubber Ball. I wish we were doing Rubber Ball on this record. I think it might be a missing tune. It's the one song from the archives that I think would have really loved this experiment. For some reason or another, and I think it's never really been played in a really novel way. I'd like to hear it like if it was a 40s hit, a hit in the 40s. It's a little bit of a can of worms. I also think that the F sharp jaw harp song could be a real fun experiment. Ooh, or the two together. The two together. Rubber Ball and F sharp with a jaw harp. You can do a good ball bouncing sound. Could be good. I feel like I've eaten ginger between sushi bites, and I'm actually ready to hear Sunflower again. I thought I had to move on, but I feel like my ears are refreshed. I want to hear it one more time. Forgive me. Boosh! Good work the other night, my international friend.
Sunflower, sunflower, shouldn't you be turning around? You've been looking at me for too long. Now the sun is about to go down. Sunflower, sunflower, flattered, now don't get me wrong, but I could never give you the light you need. Look away now, you gotta stay strong. Me, I stay up all night, hardly ever see the light. Lord, I lose my way, and then I sleep all day. That suits me just fine. You need that sunshine. You are the only reason I even come outside. You're beautiful sunflower, sunflower. I think you might have no idea, but it means so much to me that you even turn your head. Sunflower, sunflower,
Hi, Christine and Steph.
shouldn't you be turning around? You've been looking at
That helps.
me for
That helps.
too long.
Thanks for telling me.
Now the sun is going down. Me, I stay up all night, hardly ever see the light.
Do they want to sing the La La La's right there?
That suits me just fine. You need that sunshine. You are the
All right, I tell you what, Boosh. Here's what you do. I think that the one that's on the website is probably fine. It's more of a mess than this one. I've been pruning the bonsai here on it, so it's a lot cleaner now. But it still should work. Why don't you guys call up that thing there, grab a beer, and work on the La La La's to that section until you feel like you got it. Like I got right, and when both girls are comfortable going La 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 to the song and they got it. Do it loud in the room, you know. Then let me know, and we'll Skype you in, and then they can just share like the headphones. Just turn them out and get in close, and I'll capture it on Skype, and we'll pull it in, and it'll be amazing. And any other female voices out there, or anybody with a confident falsetto. It's a sunflower, and it looks like it's marking in at 101 BPMs. It'd be great to get rid of mine. Are they singers at all, or are they just willing? Because there's some really interesting harmonies that could happen in here, beyond what I even know how to describe.
I sleep all my way, hardly ever me, I stay up all night, hardly ever see the light. Lord, I lose my way, and then I sleep all day. That suits me just fine. You need that sunshine. You are the only reason.
All right. Hey, ladies, don't let Boosh make you do it. No one wants to see or hear that. But if you're up for it, if you want to do it, this could be awesome. This could be awesome. I think the Skype quality of some sung La La La's imported in this tune will be, I think it'll be amazing. It'll be airy, lo-fi, throw a little reverb on it. Anybody else that wants to do it, The only thing that has to happen is you have to sing it on key. It's not just a silly thing. If you don't sing it on key, it'll be fun, it'll be funny, and then we'll have to move on, and it will have been a waste. Well, we could. Well, I've never used this high tech stuff that corrects voices and stuff. Maybe we could learn something. Never mind. I forgot where it was. 2011. What am I saying? Skype this shit in. All right, I'll open up my Skype for anybody that wants to la la la. Hippie fiasco, one word. I'm gonna face blast this one. This is a good idea. I can't. It's hard for me to believe you're ready.
It's hard for me to believe you're ready.
How do I turn off the feedback?
Mute hippie fiasco.
Mute hippie fiasco.
On
Mute hippie fiasco.
Mute the Ustream. Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that had a bit of a groove to it.
Been drinking a lot.
Uh-oh. Wait, hold on, I'm face blasting.
You're what?
Face blasting.
What's a face blast?
You're about to get one.
Okay, it's new to me.
Hold on just a second.
Yeah, I'm holding on. Hey, Christine, we got Nathan.
Hey, Nathan.
Hello there.
What's
That's
going on?
Christine. Guess where Christine was 3 weeks ago?
Where?
I was at the Elmdale Tavern.
Wait, which tavern?
The Elmdale.
Which one was that?
The one in Ottawa.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it was a good show.
That was a really fun night. Really
Yeah.
fun. That was one of my favorites of the run.
Oh, probably because the tire blew and we got to eat beef jerky and watch some Larry David and smoke some weed on the side of the road.
Oh, that's what Bantam down. That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you had a good night there.
Yeah, I sure
Like
did.
sleeping with Randy and Chrissy.
Oh my God, that was magic. That was magic.
That's
I
awesome.
hope you didn't sire any kids with them though. Because that would be weird.
Wouldn't that be weird?
Yeah, totally.
What city are you in right now?
San Francisco.
Oh, nice. All right. There's this band that I really like from San Francisco right now called Girls.
Yeah?
You like those guys?
I don't know.
They're good. You should check them out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna let you guys chat while I go out and smell.
You're opening the wine?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
opener?
Oh, it's just a...
So Nathan, you hear those voices?
I do.
You gotta convince them to sing.
I'm into it.
They're shy.
Yeah, we're shy and we're not singers, so
Like I gave them your part, like la 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 la. Like They need it. They can do it.
Well, I really think that if it's actually going to happen, you guys should hang up with me now
Okay.
and listen to the song and sing it in the room. And if it gets fun, then you got it. If it never gets fun, then don't call back.
Yeah,
Oh, you mean
okay.
garage
We'll
band?
practice.
Do I need to
Yeah,
garage
yeah.
band?
You'll feel the two girls just do the la la la's, and it
Okay.
happens twice in the song. I'm already la la laing in there like a girl, and here,
Yeah.
I mean, it's well. I was gonna play you me soloed, but you realize how silly I'm singing. So it's a fun part, but it does have to be in key, and that's when it will get fun. Is the first time you sing it through, and you just sing it through in key because you become familiar with the part. It'll get fun. I guarantee it.
All right.
So just la 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 la, la. You'll feel it. But then call back excited because you got it, as opposed to like I don't think we should work through it here. I think that'll just freeze you up.
No, we
no.
need to practice over here. Yeah.
No, I'll direct them for you. I'll be your director. What song are we talking about? Because
Ladies, you don't even need Boosh at this point. I want to tell you that. You know how to work a website and work an MP3 player just as good as anybody. So it's the song is called Sunflower, and it's in the player on hippiefiasco.com/the record under blueprints.
Okay.
So do I need GarageBand to give you one track?
And there's no pressure here. There's no pressure. If it doesn't get fun, I understand because it's.
Are you doing reverse psychology?
Hey, wait, I'm here. I'm in.
Oh, there's Andre,
No,
my
it just
brother.
it happens to me. I abandon ideas for songs all the time.
You want tambourine?
I already got your tambourine. I caught it like a genie in a bottle.
I heard that.
That's what she said.
I heard that. I heard that mix today. It was gorgeous. Good job.
Yeah,
You kept
yeah.
that till 3 a.m.
It's gonna get even better. But that tambourine that you played on Skype is really ringing through. It's cool.
Awesome.
That's weird.
That's all I need to hear.
Hold
Okay.
on. I realize I'm doing this wrong here. I'm not. I should be capturing. Nope, that's not the right window either.
Oh, you want video of
I'm
us?
not. Yeah, I'm not broadcasting you guys yet.
Good thing.
Yeah,
Be a shame.
That's all right.
I'm not signing that electronic signature.
Hey, Nathan, put it on. Let's see what happens. By the way, we have no pants on.
Oh wait, I gotta refresh. I see what's going on.
I got 3
Oh,
jokes.
I probably have to turn on my own video.
Oh right, you haven't cut on your video yet. That's why.
that's
Well,
not
call
as-
back. Call back when you're having fun. I'll talk to you in just a little bit.
All right.
No pressure.
Salam alaikum.
You got this. You can do it. You can do it. It'll be eternal. It'll be beautiful. It'll be ethereal. Sorry. Could you hear me while we were in the Skype call? It's important. I'm trying to figure this all out. You could hear me while I was in the Skype call, right? I put out a little update for anybody that's willing to do the la la la's on Sunflower. So in case people are wanting to do that and they're coming to that idea, let's go to that section that I'm talking about.
Go down, sunflower, give you the light you need. Look away now, you gotta stay strong. Me, I stay up all night, hardly ever see the light. Lord, I lose my way, and then I sleep all day. That suits me just fine.
Cool. Awesome.
You need that sunshine. You are the only reason I even come outside. Your beautiful sunflower. Hardly ever see up all night. Hardly ever see the light. Lord, I lose my way, and then I sleep all day. That suits me just fine. You need that sunshine. You are the only reason I even come outside. Your beautiful sunflower all night.
It occurred to me that probably the best time if you are hunting a choir would be tomorrow morning. I don't know if I really got it in me, but well, Michael says he has some people on their way over, and he's going to work on them in Skype if it transpires. And I think I know what I should do. All these guitars are direct line as well, so I should try laying down a mic'd version to see if that is a better thing. Okay, I've got a battery for the tuner. What has the Carl Perkins sound? The plugged in guitars? Check your Facebook, just got a photo sent to me. That's pretty classic. The San Francisco Music Tech Conference. There were a couple moments there where Andy felt like, are we the only two people that are actually using technology right now? This is the San Francisco Music Tech Summit. What a day. Hey. Some serious echo. What's that? How are we doing that? Hey. 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 Oh, that was weird. That was cool. Oh, there's one. Oh, let me get caught back up with your chats. Michael is responding. The guitar, and there was an echo effect from the mics. That's cool. I remember the one with the sticker over my mouth. Classic. All right. First, let me see if my tuner is working again. If you feel like, if you got a la 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 in you, your Skype call could interrupt the guitar take. Be good.
sunflower, shouldn't you be turning around? You've been looking at me for too long, too long.
Just want to say thank you, Universe, for bringing my stolen 1984 mountain bike back to me. Nice. Oh, nice. Pluck a tail feather. Sweet. Bring these awful drums back in and keep me steady.
Sunflower, sunflower, shouldn't you be turning around? You've been looking at me for too long, too long. Now the sun is about to go down. Sunflower, sunflower, I'm flattered, now don't get me wrong, but I could never give you the light you need. Look away now, you gotta stay strong. Me, I stay up all night, hardly ever see the light. Lord, I lose my way, and then I sleep all day. That suits me just fine. You need that sunshine. You are the only reason I even come outside. You're beautiful, sunflower, sunflower. I think you might have no idea, but it means so much to me that you even turned your head. Sunflower, sunflower, shouldn't you be turning around? You've been looking at me for too long, too long. Now the sun is going down. Me, I stay up all night, hardly ever see the light. Oh, until I lose my way, and then I sleep all day. That suits me just fine. You need that sunshine. You are the only reason I even come outside. Oh, you're beautiful, sunflower.
You guys are awesome. Going back in.
sunflower, sunflower. Shouldn't you be turning around? You've been looking at me for too long, too long. Now the sun is about to go down. Sunflower, sunflower. I'm flattered, now don't get me wrong, but I could never give you the light you need. Look away now, you gotta stay strong. Me, I stay up all night, hardly ever see the light. Lord, I lose my way, and then I sleep all day. That suits me just fine. You need that sunshine. You are the only reason I even come outside. You're beautiful, sunflower, sunflower. I think you might have no idea, but it means so much to me that you even turned your head. Sunflower, sunflower. Shouldn't you be turning around? You've been looking at me for too long, too long. Now the sun is going down. Me, I stay up all night, hardly ever see the light. Oh, until I lose my way, and then I sleep all day. That suits me just fine. You need that sunshine. You are the only reason I even come outside. Oh, you're beautiful, sunflower.
That felt good. I should have left the mic going with the ruckus. Damn, that was fun. Could that be it? I had one moment in there I couldn't. I was like, "Whoa!" Glad we got that, and I realized how brilliant it is in a way to do this, because there's always that energy of performance, and you know, a lot of times you try to get people into the studios when the band's performing or whatever, so you can get some of that performance energy into the take. You know, you just invite friends to the studio and all this stuff. So on this level, the whole webcasting thing is just sort of brilliant on a really fundamental level. Just complete simplicity. Someone watching, and that's really exciting. But with those two takes, I think I might have a guitar take. I love the idea that I could play a guitar take. I would like so much that I wouldn't do like 3 of them just to make it big. I want to hear that one little part I did, the solo, just to see if I was... I like that. That was really fun to play. Oh.
Sunflower, sunflower, shouldn't you be turning around? You've been looking at me for too long, too long. Now the sun is about to go down. Sunflower, sunflower, sunflower.
I don't even like the looks of that waveform. Check. Hey, hey. Let's see. Let's experiment with the mic placement. Let's put it up here in the corner, facing into the corner, like Robert Johnson. The sound will have to bounce off the corner. It'll go past the mic, hit the corner, and come right back. Check, check. A little better. Let me try it again. It's fun. on. Should I change that at all? Try to show you the mic placement. That should be the first riff. That felt like the one. Anybody else feel that? Hope no one's commenting because they've all muted me so they could record their parts. Well, it's a lot later there than it is here. Well, if we lose you, sweet dreams, buddy. Well, just so the lurkers can participate, I know they're obviously not all about that. I'm gonna take a poll. Did I get? Was that last one it? That last harmonica solo, is that the one? Even if you're just lurking, you can participate. Unfortunately, you can participate even if you have no idea what I'm talking about. I love it. Let's listen to it one more time while the voting commences. It's pretty cool. Hold on, just a touch of echo, just a touch, just a touch, just a touch of echo. Before I go out, I get echo. Just a touch, just a touch, just a touch, just a touch. Ah, here it is. It's going to be a little Frankenstein. Let me see how this lines up. That's pretty nice. sort of missed that. That one has the corner vibe. Shit, won't let me answer. Oh no. Oh no. No. Whew. Sorry. Boosh, I'll call you back. I just had to force quit it. Boosh was just calling and it froze. I couldn't open it. Nothing I did worked. It was just ringing over and over and over again in my head. Boosh, I'll call you back here in a second. All right. Yeah, that helps with the numbers, huh? All right, let me try one not in the corner. Whoa! Drop the baby. Wow, that's really was just the hum of the computer. Wow, wonder if I've tracked anything with it sitting on there like that and didn't notice. Sorry, your call got it froze. The Skype froze. I had to force quit it, and I'm just gonna finish up this thing, and I'll give you a shout right back. I'll call you back. Sorry about that. It was really weird, but I'll be right with you. I'll just check out the tone of it real quick. one might be my new favorite. I'm going to give you a call here in just a second, Boosh. I don't know if anybody else is catching that out there, but I kicked the stool on one of these tracks here. Ukulele, maybe? Right there. Oh, and that's the only one right there. Nice. Sounds like sunshine turning into chlorophyll. That sounds good. All right, Boosh. Almost. Let me just hear it one more time. Got a new guitar down. We got a harmonica solo. Got no effects yet on this guitar. Maybe a little compression would be nice. would talk you through this, but I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm starting to realize when I want compression, and I've been able to wield this machine into submission to get some desired results, which has been exciting. First time in my life, really. So you can go really extreme with it. Squeeze the life out of it. I like this.
Sunflower, I think you might have no idea, but it means so much to me that you even turn your head. Sunflower, sun. Looking at me for too long. Now, son.
Uh-oh, I did something weird. No, not 9 and 10. Stereo out. Okay, unselect you. Okay. Whew. Back to where we started. Not knowing.
Sunflower, sunflower, shouldn't you be turning around? You've been looking at me for too long. Now something's about to go down. Sunflower, sunflower, I'm flattered, now don't get me wrong. I could never give you the light you need.
Something really weird happened. All the track, everything was named just changed places, and now the harmonica is labeled melodica, and the melodica is labeled vocals, and something really crazy happened. I don't know what it is, but I'm just starting over, relabeling everything. I know what the waveforms look like, taking all the effects off of. Luckily, if this had happened late in a mix, I would be freaking out. Freaking out.
Sunflower, sunflower, shouldn't you be turning?
Okay, sorry to leave you hanging, Boosh. That was a little bit of a panic moment. So sorry. Oh my god. What was that? Ghosts in the machine. Hate that. Forgive me? I think I gotta install this update because it's crashing every time in order to convince me to update. Maybe I'll just do it. Update. Do it. I'm updating my Skype. There it is.
Sunflower, sunflower, shouldn't you be turning around? Shouldn't you?
Skyping and recording is not always very easy. Or webcasting and recording and Skyping. It's a lot to ask a laptop to do. The download process has completed. However, the version of the downloaded application is not what we were expecting. Therefore, it can't be installed. Press manual update to download the updater via web browser. Okay, well, thanks for nothing. Thanks for interrupting everything. All right, Boosh. Greetings. Yeah, cut your video on. Cut your video on.
Honestly, I don't know Skype that well. Ooh.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, there's no video. This computer doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's right here, man. There's video on this goddamn thing for sure. You got it?
Yeah, it sounded really loud. Now I'm hearing a weird echo. Hold on just a second here.
Can you see video? It's right now I'm using like inputs, like, you
Nope.
know.
Can't see the video yet.
Oh crap. Okay. Built-in eyesight. Eyesight's not working.
No. Just contacted the guy finally.
Oh, you got in touch with him
He was
again.
busy.
Weird.
Well, yeah, we got our friggin' we got our vocals down, but we're trying to get video in, but for some reason Nathan can't see us.
International
Yeah,
tech support. Have you clicked the little green
What?
He's like
video
a
camera?
The trumpet guy?
Little green camera?
I have a 2
Yeah, the camera. Look in your Skype window. There's like a
Swear to
phone,
God.
right? Especially when you put your mouse over the
How's that?
window. There you are. I see you.
You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Hey, lady, say hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay.
Awesome.
Saloosh.
There
Let me
we go.
make sure
We're
the
good.
world. Let me make sure I'm webcasting it right.
There we go.
I'm not yet. Let's see here. I got
I'll
this.
sing from back here.
I got
Your
this.
brother's getting wasted.
No.
As he opens a beer.
Yeah, exactly. Well, oh wait, sorry, I am getting wasted.
So we got lots of la la la's for you, dude.
I'm
Lots.
really into it.
Yeah.
I got yellow sunglasses too.
Those are mine, ass white.
Oh, these
Now we're talking.
girls.
No.
I really did. These are awesome sunglasses.
Yeah.
We can't see the
All
flip.
right, I think we're in business.
All right. Let's rock and
We
roll.
can't see him anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, Christine, where's Ollie's pot?
Oh.
Hey, how do I see you?
You
You'll
know?
have to ask him that.
Okay, yeah, he told me to bring his knapsack down, so that's probably he probably put it in there.
Yeah, you're not in the
I
window.
guess he didn't leave it out. Yeah, that's his.
Okay.
Yeah, but I am on our. We're together on our UStream show.
Oh, so we're like streaming like to everybody around the world. Awesome.
We're on the old split screen.
This is going live.
But why can't I see you though?
Yeah, it's an empty.
Well, I just don't want to. I'm trying to save as much processing power on my poor little laptop as I can.
I can appreciate that.
So, but if you look at if you have our muted Hippie Fiasco stream, you can see me in a little square in the bottom.
I haven't done that yet. Okay, I won't do that.
All right. So can you hear us both out there in Creeperville?
We're backwards.
There we are.
By the way, Nathan, I love the name Hippie Fiasco.
Isn't that good?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Makes her great.
I think it's the best branding of my life.
Well, especially we first saw you. You played in Burlington, right? As Surprise Me, Mr. Davis. We knew nothing about you. We just knew of the slip, right? So we're like, some guy's gonna like be singing with them. Let's go check him out. So it was like a 4.5 hour drive for us, and crossing an international border, right? So we get there, and we're blown away by the show. Like, you know, like the Slipper doing songs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And you've got all these great lyrics, and there's Rubber Ball, and everything's going crazy. And then you told this story at one point that I still remember. It's about your stepfather as a police officer.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, you basically brought up, you know, the fiasco.
Do you remember that from that?
Not really, but I believe it.
Say hippie fiasco. This,
Oh.
like, I'm getting it now because of
Awesome.
the name, right? The story was, well, I don't want to say anything because we're, you know, it was illegal things, you know.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and it's always struck a chord with me because, well, you know, we all hid that sort of thing from our parents, and you had to not only hide it from a parent / step-parent, but also a cop.
Right.
Which that always, like, you know, that has always blown my mind away.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry for babbling.
Hey, not at all. I'm right there with you. I'm comfortable.
Okay, good. No, I still remember the story. It was pretty wild.
Oh, there you go.
I love
So
it.
you want the oohs and the ahs tonight, or what?
Yeah, actually, I'm rolling here in Skypeville.
Okay, how do you want to do it? Should we Skype the oohs and the ahs, the la la la's?
Yeah, maybe the ladies could share the headphones and just.
That's what I'm saying. I got one set of headphones that is only going to work, I think. But I won't be able to hear it, I think, once I plug these in.
Whoa.
So you guys have to go with Nathan's direction, right?
Okay. Do we do like the whole song or just a section? How does this work?
Oh, y'all didn't practice, huh?
Go to the
Yeah, we
the
did, we did,
me, I
we
stay
did.
up all night part.
Okay.
Exactly. That's the only section.
Yeah. So it's sunflower twice.
I mean, unless they want to ooh and ah through the whole song and then kick the la la la's in those sections, I'm sure it might
No,
work.
we set them up with
What
the
about the mic? Are we
huh?
listening loud?
the mic is
Yeah, it's
in
right
the
here.
computer.
Yeah.
But what's gonna have to happen?
Sing like
so
you
we
were.
have no. Let me just talk for a second.
Sorry.
Everybody for a second. Nathan's gonna direct this once I plug this in, and when it gets to that, it's a chorus after the second verse.
Yes.
And
there's two of them.
And do that high pitched stuff together. That's what Nathan wants. I'm sure. Hey, is that right?
We tried.
But you're gonna have to
Good.
direct them.
Yeah,
'cause I won't
Nathan,
be able to hear you.
honestly, Nathan, it was awesome before. I'm convinced that it's going to come out pretty wicked again.
Okay, so
I'm not guaranteed.
I'm not gonna be able to hear you when
You
you
guys
do
were
this.
great.
They will. Hey, Andre. Jesus.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna plug the headphones in, Nathan.
This is gonna work.
You're in control.
This is gonna work.
3, 2, 1.
Can you hear him?
No.
No? Hear nothing?
Not yet. I'm scared.
Or do we need to play it back? Oh, sorry. Do we need to play it back?
We need to plug it in.
You mean do they need to hear it?
Yeah, I mean, should I play it on my end first, or are you gonna?
Oh, you
play
want me to play it?
Should I play it? Like, give me direction, man, because I'm
Oh, I
like.
gotcha. Yeah, you play it.
Okay, so I'm gonna play it from your website,
Yeah.
and you'll capture it.
That'll sound a lot better than me playing it here.
Okay, here we go.
Boy.
Okay. I've done this before.
We didn't practice that. It's so weird.
You don't
We
have
have do the
to.
whole thing?
It's
No,
just part of it.
No.
And you're gonna sound great in it. I promise.
I
Okay,
don't think we're
blueprints.
practicing that on Sunday.
Blueprints, we're going to sunflower. I hit pause. Okay. Okay, Nathan, I got sunflower set up. I'm hitting pause. I'm gonna hit play. And I think you have to record it, is that right?
Yeah, I got you.
I don't have to do anything after that?
Nope.
Awesome. Okay, headphones, girls?
Yeah.
Let me know if you can hear it.
Okay.
But you know, they might want to do it just like a few times in a row. So get ready to just rewind it and do it again.
Okay,
Do you
excellent.
want to do it a couple times?
Yeah. Tell me what to do, because he's in charge.
You got it? Can you hear it?
Can you?
Yeah, can you?
Guys, give me great. You don't even need those.
La 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 la
Okay. Should we stop and rewind?
Sounds amazing. Just do it a bunch of times in a row, one after another, without thinking.
Like rewind and play back?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
rewinding.
just
and
click the
just
thing
like-
back.
oh,
Boosh. You
yeah.
just when it gets to the end, just click it right back to right before it
Time.
again.
Okay.
Is it like 40 seconds? Okay, I'm gonna hit. Go.
Wait, did you press play? No, right?
I thought I did.
Okay.
Okay.
You have to slide the slider.
La 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 la
Yeah, no.
Awesome.
That was sweet. Just do it again. Just
All
pull
right,
the
thanks.
slider back. Just slide the slider back. Don't stop it. Just slide the slider back.
Yeah,
Slide
okay.
it back.
Slide the slider back.
To 30 seconds. There we go. You got 10 seconds to warm up.
I keep running out of breath.
You guys are doing great.
Oh my God, it's getting better every time, ladies. Keep doing it.
What's he saying? I can't hear him.
Every time.
Doing the same thing. Or
Yeah, he's coaching.
That's the end.
Coach fucking Nathan. What the hell's that? Oh! God. Commercials.
Oh.
Yeah, commercials. Goodbye. Okay, ready?
You see, my fast is running.
You
out.
guys are
Like,
doing
I
great.
stopped like
Ready?
halfway. You see mine?
Okay, I gotta move in.
Need some water.
No, not yet. Should I go back? I'll go back. Oh,
Yeah, go back.
excuse me.
You want? Oh,
Oh.
La 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 la
Oh man, that was awesome.
Really
Oh, I
good.
hope
Hey,
I
don't,
didn't-
hey, Boosh, don't interrupt their note. You said something before they were
Oh,
done
Bush, you
singing.
interrupted the note.
Oh fuck.
You cut it off.
Okay.
Hey, could one of you go up on the third one, like la 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 la, like step it up on the second half? Sounded really good. Do it again. Somebody try
Okay,
that.
I'll try.
You guys got that?
The third one, right? Step it
Yeah,
up?
exactly.
Okay.
Step it up.
You ready?
Like higher? Oh my god, that
Yeah,
was a deep
step up.
voice.
I'm gonna
Just a
step
step
up.
up. But only one of you.
Oh, okay.
Can you
We
ask
don't know
him?
which one.
Can you ask him if he can hear like the other shit going on downstairs?
Can you hear like the guys downstairs in the basement
Oh
at
yeah,
all?
it's all. It's great, but
Okay, yeah.
they haven't screamed at the same time
Which
as y'all
is
singing
great.
It's not
yet.
affecting this fucking recording.
It's all been
Okay,
well
here we
timed, so
go.
it's like catching a wave at the beach. A little bit of silence between yells. You guys are nailing it.
You guys really aren't.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to 40 seconds and hit play and walk away. And yes, your unison is amazing. And he told you about steps and stuff like.
Stepping up.
Go higher again.
Yeah.
Play.
Yes.
Oh, that would have been perfect without the fuck in there. That was almost perfect. Do it again.
Okay.
Forget what I said before. You guys have a beautiful part and just nail it. You're so close to just.
One
You
more.
don't need to step it up or anything. It's
Okay.
brilliant.
One more
It's
take.
perfect.
Ah, crap! What do I do?
And it sounds so clean. That was such a good one too. The yells before.
They were like rolling like joints
Yeah, I heard
and
the
shit.
screaming.
Like, oh, I guess we're loud.
That was so good. Victory!
Did Nathan just repeat Andre Victory?
He heard us.
Oh my god.
Oh my
That's
god.
totally fucking Johnny Drama.
It's so good. So good.
Okay.
We all do it again. Would y'all do it again?
Headphones.
Okay,
are in
we're
your
gonna do it
heads.
again.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I love you, ladies. Thank you for doing this. It sounds so good.
It's kind of painful for us, you know?
Well, if that's part of a problem. I mean, if that's true, we're gonna have to find a painless take. It might take hours.
This time I won't.
Might take hours. All right, the next one, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Till it's painless.
Yes.
I think Nathan's gonna have a really good video from this. I just realized.
Oh shit, we missed it completely. Okay, we're gonna start over.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
missed
we
the
completely
whole-
missed the whole because you're on the
Sorry,
screen.
sorry,
Oh,
the
shit.
keeps changing.
Jeez, pardon me. I'm clicking around. Okay.
we go.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me go back a little bit.
Okay.
Here you
let's
go.
get calm before we. La 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 la
That was awesome.
Excellent.
Oh my god.
Didn't say awesome. Oh yeah.
Let's give him the
Did
clap.
you
Awesome,
Come on,
ladies.
give him the clap.
Do you need
Give
another
him the
take?
clap.
Because like I reacted too quick.
I know, I'm ready.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. All right.
One more take for good luck.
I'll record it.
Okay.
You want to try? Why don't you try a different
Oh,
note?
no, look at back.
He was
Look
saying
at
something.
Oh, okay. What?
Why don't you try a different note?
Oh!
Oh, man.
I'm gonna jump in maybe.
Yeah.
There we
Okay.
go.
What kind of note, man?
Yeah. How about men? Now that you got the vibe, why don't you guys
Bring
it back
settle
up.
with them or something?
No, do what you're doing, and I'm gonna just add a note.
It doesn't have to be boisterous. Soft.
Like
is
do
fine.
exactly what you're doing. I'll add a note.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
you-
Excellent.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Let's do exactly
Not
what
falsetto,
you're
but
saying.
if
No, I'll add a
the
note.
guy sing soft.
Has this. Okay.
What was that? Is that everything?
Okay. Does Nathan want me to
Okay,
add something, or
I don't know what's going
I
on.
could?
He wants us to sing.
Can you want us to sing soft?
Well, I just feel like you nailed that last one. So if you
Totally.
to do it again, you might want to choose different notes or sing it a little differently. Get closer to the computer and sing it a little softer.
Oh, okay. All right.
Add some air to it. Make it sexy.
Oh my god! I don't want to ruin this. I'm
He said, can
gonna.
we get closer there?
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Roll it.
What a director he is, eh? Jesus
We
Christ.
have to get closer to the computer.
Oh, I see. Okay, do you know how to control this part now?
No.
You
No, we
just,
don't.
just like your touchpad on your computer.
We can stay there.
No, I.
I don't know how to sing softer. I got like a deep voice.
No, you don't. You got a beautiful
I have
soft
no.
voice. That's your touchpad, like your iPad or iPhone or whatever the hell it's called. Okay, now hit.
What do I do? I did.
Well, you've been doing it before, yeah.
Yeah.
Hit play.
La 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 la
Okay, rewind.
Dude,
I tried to
you know what?
eliminate
I
the
started
other
rolling
three.
late because I'm watching the feed and I didn't realize y'all were getting ready to sing, so I hadn't hit record yet. So we didn't get that one, but it sounded so nice. Do it again.
There.
Whoops.
He didn't
Okay.
record it.
Oh, good.
Good.
No, because I tried to lean in there and add a note and I was way
Okay.
off.
Oh.
Do it again.
All right.
Okay.
You gotta
Now. You can come right.
sort of.
La 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 la
God, that sounds cool.
Awesome.
Beautiful. Holy shit. I think you nailed it, Nathan.
I think we did too.
There's your record.
All the way from Ottawa, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
International
I like
record. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well,
Whoops.
well, let's hang up and I'll mix it. I'll start mixing it into the tune right now.
Cool.
No. Did you just say what?
Let's see what it sounds like.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
Excellent.
let's go.
Just give me a second. It'll only take me a second. We'll get that. We'll get that. This won't be hard. It'll be fun.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Okay.
no. Love it. I love it. I love you. Thank you.